Hey, it's Bowser here. Today I have a mailbox opening of about 5.2 million gold. It's pretty good, pretty crazy sales, so be sure to stay tuned till the end and let's get into it. So, I'm gonna start out with my newest Battle Pet auction house. I actually made this week, and let's see what this guy has. Two sales, two pretty good ones. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I have expanded a little bit already on the battle pets. There's about 600k in right now, and I hope to increase that over the next week. The Barnaby I mostly buy for 5 to 7k, so it's pretty good, and Icky for 500 to 1k, so it's pretty good. And one of my older ones, it's got a pretty bad moon. I mostly buy them for that price, and the others are just good profit. On to the next. So let's go to the next one, and let's see, this is pretty good. So the XD I mostly buy for 2k, Nexi I mostly buy for 10 to 15k, but I think this was a level 25 one. Mechanical Frostbore you can craft with Draenor Engineering. Abyssal Eel around 10k. I've bought a whole lot of war machines for 8k, so it's really good profit there. And a Sunfire Kilari I mostly buy for 500 to 2k, so it's pretty good. One 127. And let's see, I should have bought a whole bunch of Sundarter hatchlings over here, because they go up in price everywhere. Azurite Puddle I mostly have bought for 8k, 5 to 8k, so it's a pretty bad sale there. And the soft shell I buy for 2k, so it's pretty good. Not too bad, but really low. And let's see, the Spraybot Odd I have had a pretty good deal of 10k each, so that is a really good return. Dusk Watcher also 8 to 10k, so it's really good. So we're on 190. This one has an Azure Whelpling. I mostly buy for 15 to 20k, so it's not too good of a sale there. A pretty nice Jade Owl, since they only cost 500 gold to craft. Snowball Grunt I mostly buy for 5k. Death Adder, I don't really know where that's coming from, but I will look into that, because it sells pretty good. On 240. And let's see. So the Golden Snore, there's something to say about that, because it's not that easy to get. But on the full pop servers, the prices of this one are actually plummeting. So you can buy them for 8k at the moment. That's ridiculous. But I've bought these for about 20k, so still almost a triple in price. Is pretty crazy. This guy did not have good sales this week. I normally have more sales on this guy, but I don't know why not actually. But a Son of Seed, that's 1k and 2k Apexis crystals investment. Stout Elemental mostly buy for 2k. Icky for 500 to 1k. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? And let's see, this one's also pretty good. This is a new player realm. Bronze Whelpling you can buy mostly really cheap for about 2 to 5k. Snowstuffed nibbler for about 2k. The piglet, I don't really know. I think I forgot, so I don't really know the profit on that one. The snooter, I also mostly buy for 1 to 2k, so it's not too good of a sale there. Nice icky, a nice Jade Owl. Tadpole, mostly buy for 5 to 8k, so it's pretty good. And a skybow, mostly buy for 500 gold or less, so pretty nice. This is also a really new auction house, as you can see. I mostly make a class trial and send over 10 gold to post the auctions, but I didn't even really need it because I still have 33 silver left. So this one's also new this week. You can see that at the bags. It's still the normal bags. I mostly buy the Hexweave bags. And I've sold a grotesque. I bought this for about 3k, and I sold a Frostwolf pup, and there's just 11k profit on this one only. That's pretty good. I need to restock them on this one. Let's look at the most gold I have made on the server transfer so far, because the sales on this guy are just crazy. I had about 600k last week, and I put everything into making glyphs and other professions, and it's already paying off so good. So here you have a glyph of shadow enemies. You make this for about 2 to 3k over here, and the return on it is just great for a glyph. This glyph costs 150 gold to make. It's pretty good. Really insane overpriced contracts over here. Arclight spanners from engineering, but just too much profit on it. A good Sundarter hatchling. This used to be a pet battle auction house only, but as you see, it's pretty good. And these File of the Sands over here are just out of this world, because I've sent over mods, so it's probably about 45k to craft, and 105k return is just crazy. 60k profit. Really good Panther cells. And this Reign of the Tamed Blood Feaster I have bought on the other server for 20k, so that's 180k return. Pretty crazy if you ask me. And more glyphs with really good profit. Electrified Ether, that's with a File of the Sand mods, volatile air I think. You can make 2 with 1 volatile air, and it's really good return on it. True Iron Ore, so this is from the Garrison. It's completely free, and a whole stack for 4k is pretty insane. Good Albino River Calf. It's 1k investment with 2k Apexis crystals, so it's pretty good. Remnants of the Pantocraft. Some remnants of leveling up alchemy. Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent is 18k investment on the other server. I have expected more of this, but since everyone is actually playing in the Veil of Eternal Blossoms, yeah, it's actually going down in price. A whole bunch of deep sea bags. I've sent over every empty slot I had in my transfer dudes. I've put deep sea bags. I've bought them on the other server for 200 gold, so it's pretty good. 1000 gold each slot. I still have a whole bunch left, so it's looking good. So more pets actually. A little Benfon. I've bought this for about 15k. This was a level 25 one, so it's pretty good. Dark Moon Turtle I mostly buy for 8k, so nice one there. More glyphs. A little bit lower in price, File of the Sands, but still 50k return on it. It's insane. A nice Slippy, that's from the Meat to Pet. From Alchemy, so it's pretty good. Let's get it. Over at Kazakh, let's see. There's a whole bunch of Garrison stuff that is selling really good right here. You have some Panther sales, so it actually sold at a loss at the moment because I have bought Spirit of Harmony for 35 gold like 3 months ago when the auction house was normal still. This is still selling at 500 to 1k profit. This one has 4k profit, so it's pretty good. Well worth. I don't need over here, so I just post it back on the auction house. It's a remnant from Meat to Pet from Alchemy. Swap blasters really go well over here with a good profit. They're completely free to craft, so it's pretty good. Corium Power Core with about 2k profit on it, so I like that one. This was a miss-buy actually. I thought there would be nice gems in there, but I couldn't find any in them, so I posted them back on the auction house. Ghost Iron Bolts, I see I have to repost them over here because there's crazy profit on it. It's about 2k investment and 10k return. That's pretty crazy. A little bit better Panther sales. Ghost Iron Bar, not too much profit on that. You can better make the bolts, obviously. And the Jade Owl, that's 500 gold craft, so it's pretty good. Another 200. I'm actually quite pleased with this one. On to my previous transfer dude. It's actually going really well over here. Let's just clear out the expires. So we've got a nice Panther sale over here. It's about 8k profit for me, so it's pretty good. Some trinkets. Another trinket. Gallywix ATV. So I've bought an engine and a chassis on this server, both for about 20k, and look at the return, it's just insane. So previously someone was posting it for 40k and I've bought it up and reposted it for that price, but it's already actually at 50k already again, so it's pretty annoying. Some more glyphs. Sky Golems go really well over here. More ATV, more glyph. Trillium Bar, always keep that in stock. Another Panther with 5k profit. Chiliwag. So I've bought this on the other server for 13k, and yeah, it just sells really good. Glyph of the Void Lord, that's a really good glyph to keep in stock. A really nice priced World Spinner with about 20 to 25k profit. A whole bunch of inscription stuff, right? Inscription is just the best gold making, I think. Some Spirit of Harmony that sold It should have actually been a little bit more, but from the server I have transferred it from, I've bought this 400 for 20k, so 60k return is pretty good. Some trillium bar, a whole bunch actually, more Spirit of Harmony, glyph, trinket, really like these trinkets. So yeah, let's get the first batch. And the last little bit, I already told you about the golden Snore. You can probably buy them for 8k right now. So it's a really good investment. Reigns of Poseidus I have bought for 3k I think on the other server, and right here it's sold for 15. It's pretty good. More ATV. Flying machine you can craft for 2000 gold, so it's pretty good. And a bunch of ATVs, right? They just go like hot buns. So let's go to the next crafting auction house. And let's see, on Device Brotherhood, our mill is pretty good as well. Turbocharged flying machine with about 25k profit, so I really like that one. I only had sold one in 3 weeks, so it's not selling really fast. Some nice panthers, 2k profit each. Sky Golem with 30k profit, so I really like that one. A harness with 15k profit. Some glyphs. Fell iron bolts, you really want to post these, because there's just a ridiculous amount of gold profit on it, and you can just AFK craft them. Obsidian bolts, the same thing really. Some inscription stuff. An Alarmo dog I mostly buy for 40k, that's a pet. That's a pretty good return. Reigns of Thundering, I think I've bought this for about 29k, so a couple of k profit. Anchorweed with a loss again. I've bought this about 12 to 13k a stack, and it gets back with 11k, so it's not that good. Trinket. A Mecha Mogul, I've bought this for 80k, so it's pretty good return. Another Steelbound, more trinkets. Really overpriced Spirit of Harmony. I've bought for 17 gold each, and they go for 75 gold right now, so it's a pretty good return there. Some living steel, always happy to see that. You craft that with the Spirit of Harmony. They don't sell really much these days, but pretty good return. A nice File of the Sands with about 5k profit. So really like this return. And the last little bit contains Lenti Corresponding. I've bought this for 10k like 6 months ago, but it's still a really good sale. Felsteel Stabilizer you can craft for about 500 gold each, so it's really good return. Just the materials of the turbocharged flying machine. Nice swap blaster. Mark of Lore I don't really know what that is, but okay. At the last auction house, this one actually has some crazy sales, and let's get into it. Here's the first one, yeah, a handful of iron balls, only 40. They cost like 1k to craft, 10k return. It's pretty crazy. So that's a pretty good one. Got a Jade Panther, a Vial of the Sands with about 4k profit. It's pretty good. Some glyphs, some remnants of the meat to pet. I have a video opening on meat to pet stuff in my next video, so it's pretty. I always like that video. I always like to make that kind of videos. The scopes of doom really go fast because the Vulpera race is out. People want to level up alts, and obviously a lot of hunters. Another nice Vial of the Sands. Good Panthers. Scope of Doom. Flying Machine you craft over here for 1k, so it's pretty good. A Sky Golem is a little bit overpriced over here right now because they usually go for 30k, so good flipping times right now. And some more Sky Golems. A turbocharged flying machine with about 2k profit, so it's not that great. This one has 10k profit, so I like this one. A pretty bad world spinner. It has 3 to 4k profit, but I don't know why people post them this low. It's a bit silly, if you ask me. Mecha Mogul with about 15k profit. That's pretty good. I've bought a whole bunch of mechanical hogs for 20k, so 3k profit on that. Flying Machine Looterang, they've gone down in price again. They were about 50k a couple of weeks back, and I've actually sold 2, so I'm pretty happy with 100k thrown at my face for that. So really full mailbox, and I got another 1,000,000 to go. On to the second bit over here. Another mechanical hog, Looterang, and more Sky Golem. And yeah, this one actually sold with a bit of a loss, about 1k loss. I really don't get why people post them this cheap. It's a bit silly, if you ask me. So this is one of the crazy sales, right? I've bought this on Kazakh for about 100k, and it was level 2, so I put a level 25 token on it, and now it's sold with 40k profit, so I really like that one. A Mecha Mogul with 15k profit, a Black Tabby Cat with 15k profit for this server, that is pretty crazy. A Panther, a Mechanical Hog with a bit of a loss actually, 50 gold loss, but it doesn't matter since the others are actually a bit more expensive. Ooh, there's another one actually. So 100 gold loss on the Mechanical Hog so far. And let's see, another scope. And this is a really good sale. I've bought this on the black market auction house for 45k gold. So about 90k gold return on it. It's pretty crazy. This one I bought for 18k, so 1k return. And a captured dune scavenger with 1k profit. They were a bit more expensive, like 120k, so I started posting them, but they gone down in price pretty fast already, so just 750 gold profit. And the last little bit with some trinkets and a mechanical hug with 1k profit. So if you like this video, leave a like, bang the bell for future videos, and subscribe. See you in the next one.